A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development that has further strained relations between China and Japan, the Chinese Coast Guard conducted patrols in the waters surrounding the Senkaku Islands on Sunday, a move described by Beijing as a rights enforcement patrol. This operation comes in the wake of heightened tensions following remarks made by Japan's newly appointed Prime Minister, Takaichi, concerning Taiwan's independence. Takaichi's strong stance, which includes a commitment to respond militarily to any aggressive actions from Beijing towards Taiwan, has drawn sharp rebuke from Chinese officials. The Chinese Coast Guard stated that their vessel 1307 formation was engaged in lawful patrols within the territorial waters of the Diaoyu Islands, which are claimed by both nations. This assertion of rights has been met with warnings from China directed at Japanese officials, including a formal protest lodged by Tokyo in response to inflammatory comments made by a Chinese diplomat. Takaichi's declaration on November 7th regarding Taiwan has led to a series of diplomatic escalations. Following her comments, Chinese authorities summoned Japan's ambassador and cautioned Chinese citizens against traveling to Japan. China's defense ministry has asserted that any Japanese military intervention in Taiwan would be ineffective, further inflaming the situation. The rhetoric from China has become increasingly aggressive, with the consul general in Osaka making a now-deleted threat against Takaichi, stating he would cut off her neck without hesitation. This statement has been condemned by Japanese officials, who have called it extremely inappropriate and have urged for disciplinary action against the diplomat. In response to Takaichi's comments, China's foreign ministry defended the consul general's remarks, labeling Takaichi's statements as wrongful and dangerous. The ministry accused Japan of failing to acknowledge its historical responsibilities and warned against interference in what it termed as internal Chinese affairs. The situation has escalated, with Taiwan's defense ministry reporting increased Chinese military activity in the vicinity, including the monitoring of 30 military aircraft and 7 naval ships. This uptick in Chinese military presence has raised alarms in Taiwan, which continues to assert its autonomy against China's claims. The ongoing tensions are not isolated. They are part of a broader geopolitical landscape where any conflict involving Taiwan could potentially draw in the United States and other allies, including Japan. The proximity of Japanese territory to Taiwan, merely 110 kilometers away, adds a layer of complexity to the situation. Taiwan has historically rejected the idea of being governed by China, preferring to maintain the status quo while vowing to defend itself if necessary. The Taiwanese government has expressed concerns over the increased military pressure from Beijing, with reports of regular Chinese patrols and incursions into Taiwan's air defense identification zone. The diplomatic spat has also extended to the cultural and educational sectors, with China's government advising its citizens to reconsider studying in Japan due to perceived security risks. This could have significant implications for Japanese universities, which have a large number of Chinese students. As tensions continue to rise, both nations are at a critical juncture. The potential for miscommunication or miscalculation in this high-stakes environment poses risks not only for Japan and China, but for regional stability as a whole. The international community is watching closely as the situation unfolds, with many hoping for a diplomatic resolution to avert further conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.